The world needs funding to fight climate change. So why are banks still bankrolling Amazon destruction? Our new report, Banks versus the Amazon, tracked hundreds of deals involving over 300 banks. And since 2016, banks have directly financed over 15 billion to Amazon oil and gas industry. Just 10 of them are behind nearly 75% of that funding, and they're still at it. 2 billion more since last year. Most of the money went to just 6 companies, including Canadian Gran Tierra and Brazilian Petrobras and Eneva. These companies have been linked to violations of human rights and indigenous territories, corruption cases, and legal disputes. Banks have the power to stop this by implementing a so-called exclusion policy, which would help stop oil and gas activities in the rainforest. The bank at the top of our scorecard, BNP Paribas, along with some others, has already adopted such policies, although loopholes remain, and they need to do more to stop the money flow. So we are calling on all banks, especially the biggest financiers like JP Morgan, Itaú, Bank of America, Scotiabank, to implement an Amazon exclusion policy, urgently stop corporate financing for drilling companies, plan for a complete exit from the sector by 2030, and require full respect of Indigenous people's rights. This includes recognition of Indigenous people's right to self-determination and their right to say no to projects that impact their lands, territories, and ways of life. As we approach COP30, we're keeping an eye on these banks to make sure they're moving in the right direction. We can't let up the pressure. Join us in calling all banks to end all financing in oil and gas in the Amazon. It's time to exit Amazon oil and gas.